I guess I find adding one new mechanic to a game does not make it interesting enough for me to come back to. And often can be kind of off-putting. I was going to say outputting, but that's not the right word. Your favorite Pokemon game was Hey You Pikachu. Mine was Pokemon Conquest. Until I beat it. And then I was just like, wait, that was it? That game needed a long campaign, you know, Fire Emblem style, not, what, 30 different small campaigns? It wasn't bad. I just wanted more. I'm a greedy gamer. It's weird, too, because, like, I actually prefer short games. It's just, like, if you're going to have this, like, rad idea, yeah, okay. Yeah, I gotta remember these things go until they bump into something. And they either come back or switch directions. I don't know. So you dumped your inventory into that chest. I know. Very intentional. Wait. What the? How? Well, that's not even fair. Well, I found a sparkle. But I can't... What? Dang it! There's a sparkle in this room, but it doesn't matter. Okay, so we want to go the other way. But yeah, I dumped all of my stuff into that chest intentionally. It sends it all back home. Because yeah, I really liked the idea of, in Pokemon Conquest of the whole... I really liked the whole, like, positioning and, like, AoE and so on and so forth associated with my like various my Pokemon's various attacks. Sorry, words. And it was so rad playing it for a while, and then I eventually realized you could just summon, not summon. If you're good about it, you could just surround your foes. And, well, he's gone. Farewell. See you later, thing. But so I ended up beating at least the first campaign by just surrounding the big bad Zekrom boss whatever, and I was just like, oh, so this is the actual game. I didn't even have any good like Pokemon good against Dragon. I just had like some Pidgeys and a Glaceon, and that was it. I think the Pidgeys had to kill it because the Glaceon had a ranged attack or something. Dumb. Huh. That was interesting. I made it to the other side, but it was not good enough. What is that thing? I don't know, it just kind of does something. I was really expecting you would actually be the one to drop the rope. Yeah, have we ever actually seen that, like, weird tri-cornered hat critter attack? I don't think we have, actually. Huh. I might actually make a run on the boss. I could probably do it too. Because I've got enough HP. My armor might go away. That's not that big of a deal. It's a dancing jester, but I mean, it's weird to have an enemy that doesn't do anything. Speaking of... Really? Oh, there's a slime down there. I was like, okay, is it a mimic? And the answer is no, it's not a mimic. That's good. I'm not actually really set for fighting mimics right now. Do you have anything that I can send back? Kind of, yeah. It's not full. You know what? Let's actually just send that back instead. Whatever that was. Let's see. Grab that. The inflammable liquid is pretty good. Is really good. So let's put it directly below diamagnetic sand. See, that's only worth 500. That's worth 2,000, and this is worth a lot more. Never had a Pokemon to max. I got a Venusaur up to level 100. I think that's the only time I've ever... No, well... as weird as it sounds, I actually leveled a Missingno up to level 100 as well. It wasn't honestly worth it. That Venusaur could Ivy Whip its way through the entire Elite Four by itself. That was real crap. In fact, actually, when I was a kid, I got into web design very briefly. Wasn't really too good at it. It was just like HTML. But I made a website to talk glowingly about my level 100 Venusaur. I was very fond of it. And then almost immediately after, I got like a shiny Venusaur card, which like was super awesome. I think it's still at my home. Fortunately, the poor thing is like beaten and battered because I, you know, loved it to death. I love trading cards, but they do not survive childhood adoration. Like I was a dumb kid. I was a dumb kid with like a voice that was far too high-pitched for my own good. It went okay. Luckily, my parents had the habit of moving every couple of years. Nothing solves... Ow. Ooh, that hurts. Nothing solves childhood trauma like escaping this situation. Oh yeah, go figure this guy does a ton of damage. He's a hero ball. Okay, so we've got a D-curse. Got a couple of D-curses, actually. Let's get these here. Bring these over. Everything stacks. Everything's good. I might not make it. These are the ones that summon, or are these the ones that fire lava? Oh, these are the ones that summon. Oh, I didn't kill the other one. I thought he was dead. Okay, we might not make it to the boss here. I could portal out. I guess the other thing I could do is actually... We do have some options here. Okay, so I've got means of sending things home. What do we send home? I might just go home myself. Now, flammable dust is worth bupkis. Same thing with volcanic stone. And I believe magnetite also... We've actually never sold any of our magnetite, but I'm going to assume it's garbage. Okay, what I might do is almost, I could afford the portal out of here. I mean, we've got 50,000. Might be best to just wait one more day. Get all the requisite armor upgrades. I think these things are worth nothing. This is worth nothing. Yeah, my inventory is pretty full. I haven't tried selling fire gems. I guess I can get rid of some of the enchanting stuff too. Okay. Oh, right. I should keep an eye out for skeletons as we go along. Because there might be some skelemen around. And I might be able to do cool things with that. Oh. Oh, okay, so that's the trick with that guy. Run. Ow. Crap. Okay. There we go. We get another treasure chest, and now we're leaving no matter what. Never mind. We might not leave. Let's see. Let's sell this. Move you over here. Grab this. Pop that there. Oops. I really wish there was a sort inventory button in this game. It would make my life much easier in a lot of ways. Let's see. Just put that there. Because, yeah, if I could actually just press a button and have my inventory kind of sort itself down, it'd be nice. Give me some time. Okay, so that one up top is the one that summons the fire spirits, I believe, yeah? But if I just hang out over here, they are incapable of reaching me. Okay, so there's the strategy. This guy was the most dangerous enemy in the game for me. But not anymore. Maybe over here behind the rock. I'm glad the ghost hasn't shown up yet. If the ghost showed up, I'd be in trouble. Maybe? I'd kind of be in trouble. I'm not very fast. This... Well, I guess if he does show up, then we just book it. Let's see. Have we... No. Wow. This level's huge. Data entry 196. These damned thieves are really efficient. The second an unmanned room is left unmanned, it is pillaged. Only our autonomous units can remain to guard our wares. Yeah, so I do think I'm warping in and robbing these people blind. It's the only thing I can come up with. How much is... Oh, it's 24,000 to portal out of here. That is kind of rough. Yeah, what do we do? Should I stick around? Or should we, I got goodies, but I've sent back a bunch. I guess it really depends on if Ghostman shows up. Because if Ghostman shows up, then we probably want to make an early early exit. Okay, he like rockets, but he doesn't actually like go anywhere, and those are gone. I feel like the magnet strength is weak shit. Oh, you know what? I wonder if... Yeah, that's what he does. So the Dancing Jesser is a buffer. He buffs the he buffs the other enemies in the room. I read this one. Yeah, we've already read this one. And there's a bee, so I can skip past that. Cool. What would really grind my gears about this game? Very unlikely, but it would be almost upsetting if I actually got to the end. The game comes out in a couple of days, and if I actually reached the end of the game, beat it more or less. Shit. I've never run into two of these guys at the same time. Okay, he bugged out for a second. And we're good. Okay. I'm gonna drink a potion for the sake of security. What do we got here? Some resources. And we also have the ghost. So I should probably just make my escape. I'm not quite fast enough yet. And we might as well just make some cash. Get the armor upgrade. Be tough. Fight things. But yeah, game comes out and they just add like a ton of new mechanics to the game and it's just like, no. Very unlikely anybody would ever do that though. Wouldn't that be dirty, just handing your game to a bunch of YouTubers and then being like, by the way, that's not the full game, after the game comes out, and they're like, oh! I'd definitely be like, oh! Okay, I doubt I need these extra resources here. Chuck the enchanting, got a ton of these. Some of these belong in the bargain bin, too. Most of that stuff is actually kind of pointless here. Actually, you know what? No, let's take these back. Would not have talked about Pokemon. Chat is enthralled. Okay, do we have anything that goes in the bargain bin? Yes. These things. Flammable dust? I think flammable dust goes in. I don't remember it being worth much. Nice part is I've more or less figured out the prices on all of these things at this point. 1,000, 6,000... Oh, 3,000 on this is too low. Let's try 5,000 for now. And 4,000 is good on that one. Let's see, do we have any decorations I want to put down? None that I care about. We gotta get the next dungeon for that one. Actually, let's pull you back. Is that a good price? That's a good price. Like second guessing my pricing here. Okay, which was garbage? This is garbage. Magnetite does not sell for much. Resistant. Really? 5,000? Yeah, 5,000. Alright. Oh, damn, I'm going to be wealthy by the time we're done with this. Desert stone? 3,000? Yeah. Cool. Now somebody... It's this guy. This guy's a thief. Or girl, I guess. I haven't actually tried selling fire gems yet. I don't know how much they're worth. Let's just try 3,000. Somebody's probably going to get disgusted at me for that one, but... Oh. It looks like the price on those is good. I think that's like a straight 50,000 practically for these things. Wow. I'm going to be so wealthy by the time I'm done with this. Though, then again, the final tier of weapons, like 500,000 gold just for the upgrade, so... I guess, like, I kind of chuckle to myself about how much everything is worth, but... Oh, this did not update the new price. That's stupid. Yeah, we have a new price on those voltaic bars, but it doesn't always update for whatever reason. We might have to wait until the next day, maybe? I think it's just kind of random. Okay, I've also never sold any of these. I'm assuming with a name like Thermomagnetic, I can probably sell it for a lot. Okay. So yeah, I'm already at 266. I could upgrade my sword, but yeah, I think I'm gonna focus on upgrading my equipment now. Oh, another thief. Because if I can get a bunch of health and armor, we can just kind of charge for the bottom. Though, upgrading the sword means I could actually one-shot things. It's torn... it's a... Okay, we never found out what these are worth. Nobody's ever tried buying them. Like, nobody even looks at the seeds. They're just like, no. People have tried to sell it. Oh. I just said no to a quest. Well, honestly, no. I don't know, it's hard to tell. I'm not actually sure if quests are worth doing. Okay, so the fire gems are not worth that price. Let's try 1,000. Oh, and the thermomagnetic Mohabbedabas are worth a lot more. I think I sold them for like 6,000 a piece or something. Oof. Okay, so the fire gems are probably worth about 2,000 a piece. Oh well. I mean, it doesn't matter if I undercut myself. I baseline make double money than anything else anyway, so like, it's very hard to care about if I undercut myself because I'm so freaking wealthy. There we go. Just finding it difficult to sell to that old woman. Yeah, hey, money. Yeah, let's get out of here. What time is it? 8:30. Cool. Alright, so armor? Armor. We're actually... all I have to do is find whatever that middle resource is in one of the random pseudo-dungeons. Yeah. Yep. There we go. It was doing that thing again where it was like kind of bugging out a little bit. But yeah, if I can just see that, I'll be able to actually just buy it from the merchant guy. And then we can actually then we can just get to the final tier suit of armor. Okay, 15, 20. Okay, so armor is good. Health is not quite maximum yet, but we are a beefy sucker. What else can I buy? What? Unless it's like I can still upgrade my bow. Nope, can't do anything. Must be a potion-related thing. I wonder if the revealed desert potion... oh, it's tech dungeon. Yeah, next floor or the whole map. Some of these seem like they might be kind of interesting. Oof, they get pricey too. Oh, it's not that big of a deal once I have more resources. Let's see. Nothing in my inventory. I did use a potion, but that's not that big of a deal. So now I think I'm probably going to charge for the end. I'm not going to take that much damage. And money is an object. I'd like to upgrade my sword. But if I can beat the desert and move on to the tech dungeon, because I want to beat as much as I can before this game comes out. Mainly just because it's so lovely just having a massive backlog on a game. Like, probably most of you guys don't ever have to... well, most of you guys aren't YouTubers or anything like that. But for me, the more of a game I can have complete before, you know, ahead of time, the easier it makes my life. Because it's just like, yeah, I have just the infinite backlog. I got a whole Sears on Terraria I gotta put up. When am I gonna do that? I don't know. Probably starting this week. I really just need to make a thumbnail for it. Unfortunately, Terraria does not have a whole lot of good promo art for it, so it's kind of one of those where either your thumbnail looks like garbage or you get somebody to draw it for you, or you draw it yourself. Ooh, that's a new resource I haven't seen before. Some kind of geode thing. Yes? No, it was just this. It was probably magnetite and an empowering crystal layered on top of each other. That's less exciting. Why does the tech dungeon just look like a haunted house? I was hoping it would look like a sci-fi dungeon or something. How rad would that be? No. I keep going down those, hoping one, to cross the pit, two, that there's a battle room in there. So far, have not been too lucky. Yeah, as usual, keep an eye out for sparkles. How good's the banker now? I don't know. That's another thing I could do. I'll remind me after this run. If we're lucky, we can beat the boss, go to the banker, and find out that his return is stupidly high. If... It'd be lovely if they actually told me that sort of thing ahead of time. I wonder will you play Detroit Becomes Human? I'd probably... There's your answer. It looks like an interesting game. It's just consistently for me stuff like Detroit Become Human. I've been watching Best Friends play. I've watched their episode 0 on it, and they've infected my brain. But I'm always kind of torn on like big things that a bunch of other YouTubers are playing, because usually it's not worth it for me. Like, I played Far Lone Sales, 1 because they sent it to me, and 2 because it was a delightful game. But every YouTuber and streamer that I know has either played it or covered it or streamed it or something like that, and I was just kind of like, okay, this is only valuable because I'm like really truly interested in it. Whereas like I've got so many other games that I want to play. Let's see, what do we even send back? I guess I'll send back the file. But, you know, I know a ton of other people that are playing Detroit Become Human, and to some degree, I just rather focus on the many, many indie games that I have more or less stacking up at my feet. Because, like, I've got 3 more indie games I haven't even premiered. Ow. You know, I haven't even put out a video for yet, streamed, recorded, or anything, because I'm trying to finish this. I've got... Apparently Cultist Simulator is ridiculously long. I didn't even know that. Okay, we got a sparkle. But I was reading the, like, Steam store page description or whatever, and it's like, yeah, it's like 24 hours long, and I'm like, what? Hello. Okay, this works well. Quick move all. Everything looks good. I guess I probably could have actually finished... Nah, well, No, I don't think I could have finished that any more than I could have. Apart from, I guess, offloading half my resources. Are you the one that summons, or this is the one that just lava globs? Nope. That is the one that summons. I don't like the summoner ones, they're the scary ones. Let's see, we've got a D-curse. A couple of D-curses. I'm gonna put this one over here to make sure I don't squander it on anything. And we got another sparkle. I wouldn't mind doing a battle room, to be totally honest. It would be tough. But I've already offloaded most of my resources, so who gives a dang? If I die, I die. Wait, are these 2 buff jesters? For 1 slime? That's amusing. Okay, you gotta remember, I've got 2 chests that I have to loot every single time. Oh! Okay. Avoid the roller balls for a bit. Oh, I missed him completely. I'm trying to kill these guys, but getting an angle on them is not easy sometimes. Well, that's okay. I am good. So I might not actually be, I might not finish this run, after all. I was gonna be like, yeah, let's go fight the boss. Nope. Let's see, do I have anything that I could stack if I not really? I guess let's just figure out what that is. Ooh, good shit. Anything I can send back? No. These are worth a lot more than that. So are those. I don't even know. Oh, I don't need any more of the enchanting crystals. I mean, I kind of do, but they're not that helpful. Flammable dust, I assume, is kind of bad, too. Alright, one last one. I've barely taken any damage here. So what is Smoke and Sacrifice? It's a survival RPG. It kind of looks Don't Starve-y. Oh, no! He was hiding. How? How? No! The problem is, they're all blocking the way, so I can't kill the slime, and then I get stun locked inside this. This game would be so much nicer with iframes. I wish you could get those balls to bump into each other. That would certainly make my life easier. But yeah, I truly have no idea what Smoke and Sacrifice exactly is. Because I haven't played it yet. I have something that can send something else home. And then a couple of breakers. Let's just send these home. Get rid of the goo. No, I'm not going home. Okay, don't want to destroy anything. These are worth money. And we've still got one more chest here. Oops. Just sent something home. Oh, that's fine. And yeah, let's decursify that. Yeah, one more round, probably. I've still got 4 potions that I can jam down if I need to. Okay. Don't care if I take damage. I just have to get rid of the orange slime. They're by far the most dangerous thing in this game. Can I just hit him? I don't think he'll hit me. He spawned in stuck. Which is real funny. Okay. Oh. Where are you going, boy? Oh, this is a double chest room. They're both pink. I hadn't really, like, recognized that immediately. But no, this is a bit of a windfall.